I think to be honest, all men in their late teens are pretty useless.
You think so?
No, like no offense, but I mean, you don't at that point in time, you just come out of school.
Yeah.
What do you have to offer the world at that point in time? Not a huge amount. You don't have any skills. You don't have any money. Like you got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
Self-improvement. But that's the way life is for men. Like as a teenager, someone in their early 20s, it's hard work. It sucks. Like even dating. Like if you want to try date somebody else, like a really hot girl who's also 21, 22, you're not going to have much luck with that because they're going to be with the guy who's 10 years older, who's like already smashed life.
Doesn't that impact on like their self-belief, their self-worth? Is that what you find a lot, what happens with the people that you work with?
Well, I just say to them, your best years are to come. Like you're not going to come to your prime in another 10 years.
Yeah.
So all those things that you want to do, all those experiences you want to have, they're going to happen. But right now, you need to focus on yourself. Okay. First of all, get yourself in shape. Fix your appearance. Maybe sort out like the way you dress as well. Start building. I mean, it's not necessarily for everybody, but I always say like start building some sort of a presence online, social media, because that's like your digital business card. And realistically, if I'm going to collaborate with anyone or do anything, I'll check them out online. I'll go to their Instagram, see what they're about. So start building some sort of an audience, and then most importantly, building your skill set. Okay, so start developing skills.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe one thing which you're going to be the very best at, go ahead and start doing that. Or if you don't really know what that is, then maybe accumulate a couple of different skills.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you'll build more confidence. You'll have more to offer the world. You start making more money. You'll get better at relationships. Like all these things which life is going to throw at you, you're going to be able to handle to the point where, even for me, it wasn't until the age of 28 where I was like, oh, I'm actually pretty comfortable with who I am now. And that wouldn't have been the case if I hadn't gone through everything that I've gone through.
But what kept you going? Because often people will start at like 21, 22, and they'll be like, what's the point? Like they'll start online, they're not getting the likes. Like people want quick results, don't they? So what kept you going up until like 28 and you're like, okay, this is...
It was a particular lifestyle that I wanted to live.
Yeah.
It wasn't like all I wanted to do was I wanted to have enough money so I didn't have to worry about my finances. I wasn't bothered about, having all these luxury possessions. I just wanted to have enough money that I could have freedom.
Yeah.
To travel wherever, live wherever, and just have the essentials covered.
Do you feel like you're in that space where you are right now? Do you feel like you've got to the space
like
that you are?
From that point of view, like if I was to define success, I feel like I became successful once I had those things accomplished.
So that's what success means to you?
When I think I got to a point where living in Dubai, an amazing apartment, I could wake up every day, do whatever that I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I was my own boss, fully content with who I was and the skin that I was in. Like I think that's a pretty good position to be in.